You guys gonna grab some popcorn or some water or anything like that. This is the time.
This is honestly, I feel kind of embarrassed talking about this. Basically, months ago, this person had me on Snapchat, and then their next message was just like, "Who is an ex that you miss the most?" Oh, I miss all my exes equally because I love them all a little bit. They all live in my heart.
That's
right?
a gentleman.
Oh, you know me, dude. They snapped me. They're asking me like, "Oh, why didn't you re-enlist?" And that shit hits so hard. So I'm literally sending her a snap crying. I'm like, why would you ask me that? Like type shit. I'm just, yeah, like, and then she's like, you were passionate about it. I'm like, who the fuck are you, dude? Here we go.
It's okay, bro. Chill. It's not that serious.
Something about drinking a challenge just takes a whole lot better.
But honestly, though, look at us and look at y'all.
Fucking say it.
This is Griffin, and Adan has me at gunpoint, and I'm sorry for anything I did last night, and I did not mean it, and I hope we can get over this.
Que lo que es your boy Kelvin.
Hello, my name is Adan. Welcome back to the show where we have no idea what's going on. Everything is made up and everything is improvised. And today, usually, we have the man, the myth, the legend off camera. Today, we have the backbone
on camera.
the Stanley Only Boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Manny Bazzo.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, how you liking the switch? Well, we've had I think we only had like maybe one solo episode this.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. I think we're doing maybe one every quarter type beat. I feel like that's what we're doing right now.
Okay.
Just to make sure everything's
Make
okay.
Bazzo pay us a quarter. Come on.
Yeah. Or if somebody doesn't want to come on for some reason. Or somebody cancels.
So first thing, jumping right into it, man. Last night was the Dalton Civitan Music Festival. Great time, man. Great people. Shout out to Heath, man. AJ. Everybody there at the Civitan Club. Great folks. Kelvin, man, you performed.
Yeah, man.
How was it, brother?
It was good, man. I was very nervous leading up to it.
It was a lot of like their equipment and the stage. It was,
when we first booked it, it was at Cameron because George volunteered me to fucking perform at this thing. And shout out to George again, dude, because he did all the communication, made that part of it super fucking easy for me. But yeah, so that happened, and I hadn't performed like almost in a year, so I was very nervous to do it. But I want to say once I got shout out EC,
shout out EC, shout out EC, Nina,
DJ Movimiento,
DB, everybody, the gang, they helped you out.
Yeah, so I want to say I was very nervous, but then after I got EC, that was it. It was like I already knew. I was like, okay, cool. I have the DJ and we're ready to rock. Went to like three days of rehearsals. Everything came out smoothly, and then the show happened.
How do you say having the DJ like affected like the performance or having that?
I want to say everything, bro.
Yeah.
Everything. Because before that, if you don't have a DJ, it's just kind of like the songs are kind of already queued, but you never really know how much time you have in between. And then when you have a DJ, you kind of look back at them and be like, all right, let's get it. You know, like in between songs, and they can boom, hit it right there. And especially EC's been doing it for so fucking long. Like he's a fucking pro. But besides that, the day of, I was very nervous. But I want to say, man, as soon as I was backstage, I heard Dominicano Soy come on the speakers.
Which was so hard. So like his first opening song was which is an old school Dominicano song, whatever. And they're like, Dominicanos. And they're just like, bro, I could hear the wind going, bro. People's spines were shivering, dog. Yeah. And then next thing you hear the Campeón start. Yo me siento el campeón. Bro.
Estamos ready.
I get goosebumps thinking about it right now, dog. That shit was hard, bro.
We'll put a couple clips right here.
That shit was hard.
But yeah, man, it was like, I want to say it's the first show that felt like a show, bro. Like, oh my God, like this is happening. And my last song got cut, still heartbroken to this day. But it was time management, and it was it's literally 100% my fault.
And that's the first time we've ever, like you said, it's the first legit
Something
show.
was organized, like actually organized.
Yeah.
Because like at Crescent, it was literally like, yo, just
pull up whenever.
You could do 125 songs.
Yeah, you can stay up here, dog.
And then AJ, after he explained it to us, then it kind of all makes sense. He was like, man, if I let you go, I was like, bro, it's 2 minutes. He said, but if I let you go 2 minutes and the other people go 2 minutes, and then they have the park rented out to a certain time. So if the people are not out there by that time, then they get fined. And I get it. It's all good, man. But besides that, I feel like I only worry about that because I know what the set list was. But any other person that was there was like, okay, cool. The set is done. You know what I mean? So, hey, it was awesome, man. It was awesome.
That's dope, dude. That's dope.
Felt great.
How'd you manage to get that together, dude? What did he tell you?
Dude, come around, man. Juan Azugo, man.
By the way, he needs to come on eventually, right?
Yeah,
Mr. Dolan, Juan himself.
And he was just there. He's like, yo, bro, this is the man you need to speak to. And we're all drunk pretty much. And he was just like, yo, we're looking for like local talent. You know anybody? I was like, Kelvin.
He ain't local though, but I know him.
And then Kelvin was all booed up that night too, and he was kind of just trying to be all cool because he's all booed up. And then I was like, Kelvin, I was like, homie wants to book you for whatever. And like Kelvin was like, dude, no way, this guy, this random ass.
Does he have 100K on him right now or not?
This random white dude that's drunk right now. Like this guy's gonna book me. I was like, yeah.
But we both thought that he was never gonna hit us up.
Dude, it's like this is the first time I ever met Heath, right? And like it's just like you just think it's just some random guy at the bar drunk and like he's over here telling you I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, this and that, blah blah blah. And he told me too. He's like, I promise you, I will remember everything I told you tonight. He's like, just text me in the morning and tell me who you are, and I will repeat everything I told you.
Yeah, no, and he's about that shit. He was episode whatever 14, I don't know, whatever he was on.
Yeah, him and AJ.
Yeah. What'd you think of Kelvin's performance?
Probably the best performance I've seen from him.
Yeah, for sure.
Like so far at this point. Wardrobe, fucking dancing, bro. Dancing fucking surprised me, dude. Like
really slutty up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a couple pointers from my boy Neil Garcia.
Real fucking like hip thrusting, torculating up there, you know?
Yeah.
But dude, it was fucking great. Like it was just
It was good. It was like fucking official. And then you were in the back for a lot of it, and you recorded a lot of footage, which I'm sure it's gonna look great whenever that comes out. How did that look being there, doing that, Bazzo?
I think it was a vibe. I kind of felt like I wasn't rolling loud. Yo, is my mic straight? You hear me good? All right.
I can hear you. When I saw you doing it, I thought of like, because you know how like a lot of musicians have their own. That's exactly what it looked like. I'm like, bro, this shit looks crazy.
And then like sometimes people be like, oh, like, do you not get shy up there? But I kind of think like, never paying attention to me. You know what I'm saying? They're paying attention to the act. So I'm literally in the background. Like, I blend in. I blend in. So like you can't even notice me. I'm wearing a yellow jacket though. So.
I noticed you.
It's kind of fucking hard. But yeah. So that's why sometimes I'll be like in the bits, like in stage, like try to like get like some good footage. But I feel like some people be like, oh, like don't you be scared like people are gonna say something? Like, nah, like I'm there to take a picture. Like if I can get closer, like they're looking at this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they're not. I'm not worried about shit.
Yeah.
So it was a vibe. I think.
And I feel like for my aspect of it, I'm like, man, get as close as possible. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like obviously, like I'm performing to the crowd, but I'm like, bro, if you think about an idea or a shot that you can get, bro, fuck it. Like you want between my legs, bro.
Yeah. I also don't want to like mess up the artist either. Like doing their thing, you know, like they're jumping around. I'm like, yo, hold on.
I gotta Travis Scott you and shit.
Yo, get this nigga out of my feet.
Yeah. No, it's fire, man. I'm excited to see that stuff. What else? Performance wise, AJ, Dolan, Civic Club, man. Heath. Anything else you want to touch on?
Well, I feel like it was well organized and everything.
The whole thing. Bro, shout out to everybody else who performed too, man.
Yeah.
Hallie Mae Campbell. Hopefully she's coming on soon.
Toothpick in the beam.
It was a lot of shout out to everybody, man. Everybody that came out, dude. Fucking good time, bro. Shout out to Heath, giving us a handful of tokens of the beer token.
God, I don't even can leak that.
Probably not, dude. Probably not. But
it was years ago.
It was funny. Yeah, but it happened now. What?
I think I don't know if this is part over there, but I think Heath is a liability to the 17 Club. Bro, that man is just moves so reckless, dude.
Loose cannon, man.
I have a conspiracy that Heath just like pays people to be his friends. That's why.
And then I'm like, bro, I would love to see you. I was like, yo, just fucking come on in. Do we have hella pizza, hella beer? And I'm like,
my man's back closet. It's back closet. It looks like like when you go to a gas station, they have the beers in the big cooler.
Oh, yeah.
That's literally what it looks like, dude.
And that's like an insurance office. That's mad, dude.
Yo, that shit was kind of a vibe though. Like you just looked around, like, we sipping at this dude's office. It's like 12. No, it was like 11:30.
Nah, so it's pretty early.
Like 10, maybe 11.
Yeah.
Because the festival was in at 10.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about sipping and drinking and being under the influence, man. We tried a couple mushrooms the other day, man.
Yeah. We did a team building exercise.
we're writing it off on our taxes. H&R block.
Yeah, so we're gonna pay these drugs off with our taxes money because
allegedly
we did it all together, including George's wife Tanya. And we did a team building exercise at Griffin's house where we all took mushrooms, went on a psychedelic trip. And it was mine in your well, you know, you've done it how many times? Like a fuckload, right? You're like at least 100. You're on them right now.
No. I've done them like 3 or 4 times. Yeah.
Okay. Because that was my second time. The first time was with you.
Yeah, yes. And the first time was you. I think it was my second. Yeah, second
Okay,
time.
so you done it 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you guys having sex?
No. But it was the second time. I mean, that first time I did it, how much did we do?
We did like 2 G's each.
2 G's. It was a vibe. I tripped off. I was Snapchatting a secret admirer. We'll get to it later, but it was dope. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of giggles I had that night. Yeah.
They taste pretty good. Like I feel like that whole
Like
conspiracy of they don't taste good. I mean, I feel like to me they taste good.
Well, it depends how they're grown, because sometimes there's some that come out like of cow shit. And you know what I'm saying? That's different shit. But
they come out out of cow shit.
Yeah.
Explain, please. So you said some mushrooms are made out of cow shit.
Yeah. Some are like not made, but I guess like it just grows.
So you're telling me where I live at?
You can find some fucking shrooms, buddy.
But how do you? So when they say out of cow manure,
does the cow eat them, or how does that happen?
No, I don't know. I haven't really looked into
something
the
about
science.
fertilizers, but like
it's just always been like, oh, like those magic mushrooms. I have a fucking phone. Those magic mushrooms just come out of like the cow shit. And that's what I've heard whenever like we were younger and stuff. But I feel like now they're more like
Chad, Chat GPT.
No, I'm not gonna that fake ass whore.
You don't have to like plant them or like put a seed.
No,
or something.
yeah, you can plant them at your crib, allegedly. But like, you know, like in Denver and stuff like that, they grow them and they put them in capsules and shit, like stuff like that.
We saw one. I saw one where they like they got a plastic bag and they put like a bunch of shit in there, like a bunch of what I don't know what they put in there, but they put a bunch of shit in there and they just put it in a closet, and then within like 3 or 4 months it was mushrooms. Yeah, it was like the soil, the dirt, the seeds or whatever, and then but it has to be like at a certain temperature, like the whole time.
Yeah,
and it can't hit sunlight or something like that too.
Huh. So we did them all together. What made you want to agree to do them?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking peer pressure. Was it? You ever seen like those 90s videos? Like,
I will say it probably was. It probably was.
This is how it plays out in my mind, right? You see those 90s like high school drug videos? That's like you guys coming in like, hey, you want to do mushrooms with us, bro? And I'm like, oh, no, I'm okay, man. And they're like, no, you're not a cool kid if you don't do mushrooms.
Fuck off, dude.
Yeah,
we asked you in the group chat. You were just like, the first day you were like, nah.
I was scared as fuck.
A little bit.
I was scared when I did it, dude.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you're not supposed to go in there like that, you know? Because then it's kind of like you're thinking about, okay, I'm scared.
Well, because I feel like when we're portioning them out, Kelvin's like, nah, it's like I want like
2.7.
No, he's like, I just want 2. I want 2. But then like we all fucking were just like, fuck, let's go. Let's get. We ended up doing 3.
Yeah.
Then Kelvin's like, fuck.
No, first of all, I was called the pussy. That's what I was called. Okay, nobody's gonna ask that. Oh, Kelvin admitted to it. No, you guys, you a fucking pussy.
That is true.
We didn't call him a pussy.
And then yeah, who called you a pussy?
Yeah, so go ahead.
But yeah, then like we all got 3, and then Kelvin's like, fuck, I guess I can't be a bitch. I guess I gotta fucking do it now. Then he ended up getting like 2.8.
Yeah, that shit was mad funny though.
But
and then so you was peer pressure. You say that you were down to take them.
No, to me personally, I was down as fuck.
Are those my sunglasses?
Yeah. I've always been curious. I've always wanted to have like a little like psychedelic type beat.
Yeah.
And I've heard a lot of good shit about it. And like I went in thinking, I was like, oh, no, I'm gonna fucking come out. I'm gonna have my life together after it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be enlightened.
Now you're worse than ever.
Now I'm a fucking alcoholic. And I do crack.
No, that's how I feel like I don't go in there like that. I'm trying to have a good time. I'm vibing it out.
Well, I mean, I also didn't know. So like what I knew about shrooms and like the trip was what I've heard and what I've seen. But doing it now, like I'm fucking
I'll do it. Yeah,
I'll do it.
I'll pop
again
right now. Fuck it.
And the next time I'd probably want to do a little bit more. And like I'd probably want to be like alone and like see what kind of like
alone.
Yeah,
that's scary. Dude.
See what kind of crazy trip it goes on.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it alone. I'm always with let's kick it.
Yeah,
even if it's just one other person. But I think I can't be
one
down
other
to do
person.
it alone.
Yeah, but it's just like I'm not into that. Oh, like. Why do you feel like this, bitch? I'm watching fucking cartoons.
So you strictly, you just want to like kick it, the giggles.
Yeah.
I don't need to talk about the universe and why things are like this.
Yeah, I think I'm more like you.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't give a fuck how I'm like this. Like, let me be like this, bro. I'm watching Tom and Jerry right now.
Because I'm all about taking that wave all the way down, dude.
No, yeah, I could tell because like as soon as you popped them, you're just like,
I gotta go outside.
yeah, I gotta go outside.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, come with me.
Brooklyn didn't want to go outside,
Yeah,
bro.
he was chilling. And you
Brooklyn
made
said,
him.
what the fuck?
Dude, it was so weird. I remember looking down at Brooklyn. He was so skinny. I'm like, man, you don't eat, man. Why don't you eat? Do I give you food, bro? Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to dive just
Deep in
head
there?
first in that fucking
But I
psychedelicness.
remember at one point we were outside and like I knew we were high because we were all outside, but we were all standing like 20 feet away from each other.
Talking.
I literally imagine you were on Griffin's like porch. I was over here by his tire swing. Like we were like hella far.
having a full conversation.
And then I was in the middle of the yard. Like everybody's just in different areas of the yard. And we're just like fucking staring at each other, yelling
And
and
the
shit.
Don starts saying, he has a gun. In the middle of the night.
Kelvin you were like, man, I fucking little golfing right now. And I'm like, he has a gun. Someone stop him.
I was like, shh, bro. Like, shit, this nigga's like, he has a gun. We were just like, oh my
No,
God.
it was like 3 a.m. in the morning
Yeah.
and all this shit's going on. That's one thing I didn't expect. I thought
This guy's saying people have
no,
guns.
no.
the high is gonna take that long.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it takes a while,
Dude,
yeah.
it was a long. Dude,
We did them like at 11 o'clock.
no, we did
though.
them at 10:02.
Okay,
Basically.
What the fuck?
10,
Yeah, that
10:02.
time,
That
bro.
motherfucker knows that shit.
No, because we're doing the confessionals,
Yeah.
and like I wanted to keep up with it. 'cause
Oh, dude, how are those? We gotta watch
Yeah, I
them,
still have him in my.
Yeah.
so like
we should
we
put them in this episode.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
It's 2 weeks. That's 2
Oh,
weeks.
we'll play the whole thing at the end.
So like
Yes.
it
Oh,
started
that's
out.
good.
It started out at first as every 30 minutes we went into what we call the confessional chamber.
Or like 1 hour on
And which
Shrooms,
was your
2 hours.
It
restroom.
was just my bathroom, and
It's crazy because you have like 6 rooms in your house.
Yeah.
You can easily go into any of them.
it just felt comfortable in the bathroom. And yeah, so like I went in. We started out going in every 30 minutes.
What was the first things you said?
I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared, and I was like, yo, mom, dad, if you're watching this, I'm probably dead. I didn't come back. I didn't make it.
I went that trip too hard.
I was like, I didn't make it. I love
See
you.
you another side.
It was like, I was like, Tanya, if I don't make it, I
have the
love
house.
you too. But yeah, my first shit was kind of crazy, and then like later on the night, I was just like, this shit crazy as hell, boy.
I don't know if I should say Bide, but Bide is literally me singing Because of You by Neo every single time. Every single time.
What's funny as shit is the last one. The last one we come in and then Adan has that purple light on. We're like, yo, why are you trying to get sexy right now? I couldn't fucking figure the light out.
That's what it was. Because you went in there to your confession like, oh, we should go in there like while he's doing it, and then if we go in there, he has a purple light on.
He's over there with a fucking like a fucking big ass like cloak on and shit.
God.
He's like, every time I'm going there, I'm gonna have a different item.
No, I remember one time when I went in there, dude, I was like, I did it. I killed these people. And I'm like, then I was like, yo, Bazzi, you should probably erase that. It'll be in there
No,
somewhere.
it was
dude.
funny because as soon as you walked out, you're like, delete that shit. Whatever I said in there, delete it. Like, you didn't walk out that bitch.
Yo, were you? One of y'all tripping every time y'all went in there, y'all opened the closet to make sure nobody was in there.
No.
What I did, I ain't gonna cap. I just like ran into the restroom because there was like no light in between like the
Yeah.
door to the restroom. Like, oh, I'm getting in this bitch.
Dude, because every time I went in there, I closed the closet door. And like every time I went in,
It was open.
yeah, it was open. So then I closed it before I left. And then every time I went in,
I think someone probably was looking at it.
yeah, because I was like,
Tanya?
somebody fucking tripping.
Like,
on
what do we
everything.
watch the video back and you just see the door open? Like,
Oh.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy as fuck.
I will say it felt like, I remember the first time doing the confessionals, it felt like a funny gag or game, whatever.
Pause.
But then, yeah, pause, right? It felt like whatever, just a bit, you know, like whatever going in there, like whatever. But then the more high I kept getting, the more time kept going. Like I remember sitting down and I felt like, okay, like I'm really confessing some shit. It felt like trippy doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I voted one of y'all out there.
I don't know how y'all stay.
Yeah.
Every time.
One of them is just Bazzo with a sheet of paper going like this. I'm sorry, Adan, you have to go. And he just fucking folds it and puts it on the thing. I'm sorry, dog. You're a stronger than player here.
That is fucking funny. Oh my god, that is fucking funny.
Yo, when we were outside, that shit was mad funny because first it was a Adan outside, and I guess the Griffin's like, well, I'm gonna go check on the fucking Adan. And then I go check on Griffin, and I just see them both like staring at this tree. So I'm like,
big ass,
let's see what these
racist-ass
motherfuckers talk about. So we're all staring at this tree.
Then the only reason I went outside is because Tanya got scared. She was like, yo, how the fuck we said Griffin out there to check up on Don? He doesn't come back. Then we take Bazzo to go check up on them. He don't come back. So I was like, fuck, I'm about to go out there.
You were so mad. You're like, dude, I'm trying to watch the movie. And y'all.
They were so worried about you guys, dude.
And you're like, come in. They didn't give a fuck.
Bro, I just remember like being out there and then being like, Griffin, is this your AC that you said broke? And you're like, yeah. I was like, no wonder this shit's big as fuck.
Bro, I don't know if we can get a picture of it or something.
Bro,
that shit is huge.
Send me a picture of your AC. I'll put it here.
It is so big.
Stand back a
Dude,
lot.
Griffin's AC is big enough to power a fucking factory, bro.
It's not that big.
Yeah.
It's
That
not
shit
big.
could power a fucking stadium.
No,
dude.
that shit's big.
That shit is insane.
That shit like Chernobyl type shit.
As soon as Kelvin came out, he was on the back porch, and like the way the light was, you could have seen
just
the
see
top
shadow, huh?
You could have seen the top part of him, and like it was just dark up
It did
there,
look
but you could see
crazy.
his
It looked
legs. And Adon's like, "Hey, say some crazy shit like if you're a bad guy in a movie."
He said, get the fuck in here.
And then Kelvin does it. So like every time Kelvin finishes, and I was like, "Hey, now all right, now say this." So we're there for like 10 minutes getting Kelvin to say new shit. And eventually Kelvin's like, "Dude, fuck this shit. I'm leaving."
I'm not performing for free.
Yo, that shit was funny.
Nah, I left when you guys said put your finger in your butt, dude. I wasn't having that shit at all.
I remember sitting there
I'm not that high.
and looking at the tree, and every little branch looked like a skull. It looked like little skull arms. They're coming to get me. And I remember standing there. I'm like, "Fucking do your worst." Dude, I was like,
You're gonna fuck up this tree?
dude, I don't know. I'm not afraid of you. You're not real. You're not real, dude.
Bro, how much do you think mushrooms though is like you having them and then like feeling like, oh, this is gonna happen now, and then it happens? Because I don't know, I feel like I didn't have any like optical illusions or anything like that.
You're not even watching the TV. You didn't think like the zombies or anything looked different. We watched Zombieland, by the way. I think we said that.
No,
Oh,
I
and this
thought
is
like
two bad
I thought like the image looked like extra crispy, but
Yeah.
besides that, like yeah.
Dude, what Griffin says, dude, this movie wasn't shot like this. I just said, oh, it's not. Holy fuck.
This movie is good.
As soon as you said that shit, literally, this is the end. Was the movie? This is the end. Turned to be the best movie ever.
It's like, what? I've seen this movie so many times. I'm like, it's not shot like this. What's wrong with this
Dude,
movie?
what was mad? Like, I remember towards the end, whenever they all went up to heaven, dude, I wanted to cry, dude. I'm like, fuck, dude, they died, dude. It's so
that movie just
beautiful.
took like, I think it goes up and then just like down.
It's
like, at the
insane,
end, it's
bro.
bad.
Yeah, but the one thing that had me dying, once that movie was over, Tanya's like, "What the fuck? This is just talking about dying and shit."
Oh, yeah.
And then we started watching Zombieland, and like, we're like midway in the movie. And Tanya just looks at everybody. She's like, "I haven't seen one fucking zombie on this movie. What the fuck?"
No, that shit was bad.
Dude, I mean, there's a couple of action scenes.
Yeah,
Yeah, kill zombies and shit.
What's funny, she's like, who picked this movie? And I'm just quiet. And I was like, Kelvin picked the movie. But I was just like, quiet. I'm not going to say who picked the movie.
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it.
Because she was all what she was like, about to face
And then a little bit, Tanya, for watching this, we all love you, but she did cry a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like if like in the couch, like as we're all watching the movie.
Yeah. I don't know. I was worried for a little bit.
I didn't even see her crying, bro.
It's good. Yeah, you know, you really like that movie.
Yeah.
No, I just realized at one point I looked back and I realized me and Tanya were sitting in the exact same position.
Dude, that's the funniest shit ever.
That shit was fucking crazy, dude. I'm like, I'm the fucking female right now, dude.
Oh yeah, that shit was funny as fuck. But what I did notice was like if you were like I don't know about y'all, but I was able to like when I was watching the movie, I had already watched these movies, so I already knew what was going on. I didn't feel like I wasn't tripping. Like I felt normal, kind of like because I already knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Like I was like, this is normal. Like this is how it's supposed to be. As soon as I stopped watching the movie and I just kind of like zoned out and like looked at some other shit, and then I was like,
Oh, I'm
fuck. Like I'm fucking tripping hard.
That's what people say. You have to be outside to do shrooms,
Yeah.
dog. Because I felt this so much more when I was outside.
Yeah.
Yo, if we would watch the movies outside and the thing.
No, I just think we would have been outside because I didn't want to. Like, I don't know. I was just sitting there, I'm like, bro, I want to.
Almost like you were wasting your high.
Literally, I was wasting my time. Like, bro, I went out there. Griffin had a little picnic table, which I never noticed until I was off shrooms, dude.
It's literally been there. Oh,
and I walked in. I'm like, how long you had this goddamn picnic table? And I remember going and just like laying down on it and just like, I don't know, man. You know, like the henna tattoos that like people get. Like, is it henna?
I wanted one.
You know what I'm talking about? I remember looking at the leaves, and eventually the leaves looked like the henna tattoos, and eventually like a light came through, and I couldn't breathe for a little bit. Dude.
Honestly, I did catch myself doing that a lot, going like. I'm like deep breath. Like I forget to breathe or some shit.
And I don't know. I remember just.
And I just remember 100 questions going at me, so I'm like shaking the fuck out of my leg. I'm like, dude,
hard, bro. You do that shit hard.
I was just like, yo, because everybody's like, yo, like, what
my leg
I'm just
now.
like, yo, like, I don't know, bro.
They're like, Bazzo, how are you? You're just like,
yeah, like, yo, I'm chilling.
Fuck you, dude.
For a minute there, because like Tanya, I feel like Tanya went on a roller coaster ride because she I mean, they say the video you showed us, they said like you get nauseous, and she got really nauseous.
Nashi?
Little Nashi girl.
And then like she said she got really emotional, and like she just had like, and then like you can kind of see like how it went, like it hit hard, got emotional, and then after she got out of that, like she got like to a good spot where she started like giggling and shit. She started asking questions. And Zombieland, there's those two girls, and they're always like fucking
Emma Stone.
Yeah, they're always fucking over Woody Harrelson and the other guy.
Yeah,
and like they're always like robbing their shit or whatever. And like there's one point Tanya's like, "Yo, is this movie just about girls fucking over guys?" Yeah. And then she looks at Bazzo. You ever been fucked over by a girl?
He's like, how much time do you have in your hands right now?
And then like,
boy, do I got some stories for you.
She asks Bazzo and she asks Kelvin, and she comes to me and she's like, "Babe, you ever been fucked over by a girl?" And I'm like, bro, I was like, I don't fucking know, dude. I was like, I'm trying to just fucking vibe. I was like, I'm trying to vibe right now.
Get the fuck out, bro.
I kind of just remember you when she asked you that, you were just like, I'm like, damn, I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
dude, at that time, like I just stopped watching the movie and I kind of just zoned out. Yeah. And that shit was crazy. And then she just started asking me all these questions. She's like, just answer me. And I was like, hey. I'm not even here.
And I remember
right
you
now.
said when you get high, you're very like quiet and like weird or whatever. So I remember I kept trying to like someone like to go on this trip with me, and I kept asking you shit, but no one was. You're like,
it's because we know how you are.
You wanted to kill us that day, dude. Dude, the whole fucking time is like, anybody want to go outside with me?
Yo, no, you know why I didn't go outside with him? Because before we got there, I told him, I'm like, man, how cool would it be if we did mushrooms like in Griffin's pool? He's like, oh no, I wouldn't do that shit. And I'm like, why, dude? He's like, oh, because I drowned somebody. I'm like, what, dude? That is fucking insane. Mushrooms, you become a fucking murderer, dude.
The whole fucking night, you're on some serial killer vibes, dude. You're like, yo, anybody want to come outside?
And like, no one said nothing. You're like, oh, I'm going outside, man. Anybody wants to?
Nobody stopped me. Nobody.
No, I knew that trick, so I was like, I'm not going outside.
Bro, I remember when he was like, yo, if you had an island, what would you name it?
And then, dude, I would say that conversation, that whole thing on a Griffin's porch, one of the funniest, like, best times I've ever had.
We should do Shrooms on the podcast.
Oh, yeah, I would be down.
That'd be great.
Yeah. We need just some kind of structure, though. But but the island thing.
Yeah, but yeah, you were like, yo, what would you name your island? And I remember I said Dominican Republic too. You would say, well, what do you name it Dominican Republic 2? And I was like, oh, in case dumbasses like book a flight by mistake to Dominican Republic 2. And then you asked Griffin, and Griffin was like Dominican Republic 3.
Which is just insane. You have a whole island.
Yeah. You can name it whatever you want.
Yeah.
I said the Dominican Republic.
You can probably use underscores.
Yeah, underscore,
No, and then when I said Dominican Republic 3, Adon was like, yo, it's probably gonna be like hella trashy, hella shit everywhere.
But then a snap. Oh, here I am in Dominican Republic 3.
They're like, ew, they couldn't afford 1 or 2.
And then Griffin goes like, why is it more shitty because it's 3? What if it's the other way around, dude?
It's the best one.
And then we made Adan a homeless man in his own island. He's like, I started my own island. Why am I homeless now?
It was kind of crazy, dude. It went on a weird tangent in stories. I remember telling stories of like whatever back in the day or something. And then Tony was like, "Oh wow, really? What are bitches?" I'm like, "No, I don't even think there. No, actually,
there was no bitches."
Yeah, and she's like, "Oh, then who was there?" She's like, "Actually, that shit didn't even happen. We weren't even."
Yeah, I'm lying right
Yeah,
now.
that shit. We ain't never did it.
No, Tiny got hella toxic, bro.
Hella toxic.
Remember at one point we told her
I went to the bathroom.
We said nice lawn.
You so love me. Legit, bro. Legit, we told her, we're like, yo, I'm like, yo, George loves fucking mowing his lawn. He sent us snaps of him mowing his lawn. And he's like, sometimes he doesn't want to even come in the house. He's like, what is he in the house? So he's not love me? And I'm like,
So you're saying he'd rather be on his tractor mowing the lawn than be inside loving on me.
He just comes out the restroom confused as fuck.
And then, dude, literally, the whole time George is in the bathroom. Yeah. And we're all saying that. She's like, what the fuck? Then as soon as George comes out, she's like,
Tanya's pissed. She's like, yo, what the? She was happy when I left. How did you guys manage to fuck this up in 4 minutes?
and she's like, oh, you love yard work more than me? And I'm like, George, we're sorry, brother.
A lot happened.
We don't know how it got here,
You can sleep
dude.
over at my house. It's all good.
Yeah, but if we can, I don't know, dude.
I think it was mad funny when we were leaving and you asked Kelvin, yo, Kelvin, you good? He's like, yeah, man, I'm good. You know, it don't really hit me like that. Like, I'm not really emotional. We're like, no, nigga, we just took drugs. Like,
Can you drive home?
No, he told me he was like, yo, Kelvin, you good? He's like, yo, I feel like you felt when you took him. You were like, yo, I don't mind cleaning my fridge. It's like I don't mind driving it home. He's like, bro, I don't care if you don't mind. We just took drugs. Are you okay to drive?
Are you not going to see leprechauns on the fucking road and swerve around?
Which, when you think about it, it's a crazy thing to tell somebody that's on drugs or drunk. Like, hey, you gonna drive? Oh no, I don't mind.
No, I don't give a fuck if you don't mind.
What did we play on the way home, though?
Dude, Frank Sinatra.
Dude, the whole way. Windows down, blessing Frank Sinatra in your hood.
Frank Sinatra is the fucking mushroom goat, dude. You listen to Frank Sinatra on mushroom, dude.
I feel like Andrew Schultz in that.
I did it my way, dude. We'll bring a tear to your eye with your mushrooms, dude.
Dude,
Take me.
And then after, because I had to drive back from your house. We got to your house.
You
and
put Frank Sinatra.
Huh?
You put Frank Sinatra for yourself?
No. I cried on the way home, dude. I literally.
It's even better than
and that thing is, I don't even know why. I was just like, man, I just hope I'm a good person. I hope people think I'm a good person. Literally bawling my fucking eyes out.
Damn.
Why Brooklyn starving in the bed?
Yeah, I don't know. It was so weird. But then I got home and then I actually fucking sent a voice memo to the admirer, bro.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to segment 2. Welcome to Act 2. You guys want to grab some popcorn or some water or anything like that. This is the time.
This is honestly, I feel kind of embarrassed talking about this.
I feel like you can probably not go into too crazy detail.
Yeah.
And if anything,
You can't wear that and say you're embarrassed.
So
Now.
no, I don't mind anything.
Good thing is we own all this shit, so we can always.
Yeah, but it's nothing I did. It's nothing I didn't do anything, whatever myself.
It takes two to tango, brother.
It was months ago, brother. It was
I'm trying to consult him. You're like, look, man, you fucked up.
You and her.
Yeah. This is a group effort, brother.
If it is a her, man, we don't even know.
If
We
it is
don't even
her.
know who it is.
I think I have an idea still.
But anyways, you didn't even say what the fuck it is, so people
All
are
right,
confused.
sorry. So basically, months ago, I couldn't give you an exact time. Whatever, a month or 2 months ago, but something like that. This person had me on Snapchat. Their number was K, or their username was like K19, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Random as fuck. I thought it was one of those sex bots trying to sell me herpes through some kind of link or something.
They selling that shit
I don't
now?
whatever, because you click
selling
on
that shit?
you click on a link, man, you get herpes. So
I know motherfuckers got that for free.
that's what I thought it was, and then I didn't accept them, but then they sent me
Dude, juicy.
they sent me a snap saying Adan, just my name, Adan. Opened it, didn't reply.
Just your name. Just
Adan, Adan.
I like how you spelled it. Like, you don't know how to spell your name.
A lot of people don't. So
Okay.
a lot of people say
Aiden.
BABE. You know what I mean?
Bad
So-
bitch.
Babe.
Okay.
BABE. That's just babe.
okay.
So then whatever didn't reply because I just thought whatever, sex bot. And then they replied to one of my stories where I was running. I was like out of breath. They're like, oh, sounds like you were dying, LOL. So then I knew, oh, this is somebody. Like this is a person. I just like again, just K19 something. So I thought maybe it's the homie, some dude I know named Kevin or fucking Karen, whatever. And so
Hello, dude's named Karen.
yeah, and so then I'm like, oh,
You know the homie Karen?
so I just replied, I'm like, LOL, who is this? I'm like, LOL, I was dying. And then their next message was just like, who is an ex that you miss the most? You don't have to say their name. You could just say the year, but who's the next you think about the most or you would want to be with the most? Something
That's
like
a
that.
crazy 21 questions.
Bro, and it's just like, as soon as like, that's the next thing. And I'm like, who is this? And they're like, just answer that question and then I'll leave you alone, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what do you know? I'm like, what are you talking about? Who is this? And they kept like, just answer, blah, blah, blah. And then eventually I'm just like, they're not going to tell me who they are. I just said something dumb. I was like, oh, I miss all my exes equally because I love them all a little bit. They all live in my heart.
That's
right?
a gentleman.
Oh, you know me, dude. I miss y'all.
Hella
All of y'all.
Wherever
So-
you're at.
And then it doesn't get much from there because I don't really pay it any mind, whatever. And I don't pay it any mind at all. And then she deletes it, makes it again like a month later. Again, I don't really pay it any mind. And it wasn't until that night that me and you did shrooms for the first time.
It's your fucking fault, you son of a bitch.
So, and it was, I remember like for a little bit, I would like message him like, yeah.
One time when I was, with the time that had to happen, I was taking a shit.
This shit blowing up, dude.
I was taking a shit and this nigga was like, yo, he's like, I thought it was you for a second because they started messaging you. So you went to the
Dude, literally. Because I just did mushrooms. You go to the bathroom like, dude, he knows I'm tripping balls right now. And he's in the bathroom. It's fucking him. So
God, that'd be a crazy episode of Catfish if it's you, dude.
That'd be funny as fuck.
While I was taking a poop and shit, like I was hearing this nigga like doing ruckus in this house. I'm like, this nigga wilding. And then I get a snap and I see what the ruckus was. This guy was wilding over there.
what was I doing?
No, you were throwing away lemons. Good lemons.
Yeah.
At one point, you were throwing them in the woods, and you were like, "I gotta get them in the woods. That's where they belong."
I'm like,
You literally told me, yo, you want to throw one? I'm like, I'm good. You're like, come on, throw one.
it feels good.
It feels good. Yo, it feels good, bro.
I have a video. He's like, off the shrooms, baby. And
That's
But I think
insane.
especially in your head, you feel like you're doing a service to these fucking lemons, like putting them back where they belong.
I think one was bad. He just threw away all of them.
Yeah,
just by
one lemon was
association.
bad. So I'm just
like Jay Money when he like one of his shoe, he lost a shoe or something, and then he burned all his wardrobe.
Yeah, literally. yeah. So
They message you.
so whatever. Like I said, they deleted the first time. Whatever, I didn't pay no mind. Then one of the times they brought it back before I did the mushrooms, I kind of asked a little bit more, and I'm like, "Oh, what do you know about me? Like, who are you?" And like they knew like
about me.
they knew the city that I lived in. They knew whatever I was passionate about the Marine Corps. They knew where I lived. They knew where I lived and what I drove like currently. And I'm like, okay, so you know I drive the Lambo. Like, that's mad. And I was just like,
it's kind of hard not to see that fucking Lambo you driving around town.
So-
it's the only one in town.
yeah.
And it's wrapped like in fucking
And it says your
Dragon Ball
name
Z.
on the back.
It's wrapped in Dragon Ball Z.
So, and then point is whatever. So then it just, whatever. So I kind of had somewhat an idea, whatever. I figured it had to be an ex. And then that night off the mushrooms, they snapped me and I'm tripping balls. I'm like, bro, like, it's crazy. She sends Kiki. And what do?
Do you love me?
Exactly. And then I'm like, she's like, what's up? I'm like, bro, your timing. I remember saying, I'm like, bro, your timing is crazy. You should have been a fighter, dude. Your timing's so good. And they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, bro, I'm just really high off mushrooms and it's just crazy that you're snapping me right now. And then Bazzo fucking leaves me, dude, while I'm tripping balls off mushrooms.
No, but it was past the peak. I feel like we were just chilling. And I'm like, yo, I'm dipping. But he was cleaning like the floor, so I was like trying to find a time to say like, yo, I'm about to dip. But he's like, dude, I don't mind cleaning this shit up. It's like, And then like my guy was outside, so like as soon as I sat down, I'm like, oh, I'm dipping out. He's like, I just cleaned the fucking kitchen.
You're not gonna enjoy this clean ass kitchen I just did.
Fabi Loso everywhere.
Go get a water from the fridge real quick so you can fucking enjoy it, dude.
And then what she say to you?
And then so then you left. So then I was just like literally on my phone, like just snapping, but I was sending voice memos, like whole ass things. And then I remember she asked me one question. And again, I think it's a she. I think it could be a dude.
Yeah, there could be anybody, bro.
But I'm hoping it's a
Seabass.
she at least. That's the least of my hoping. But they snapped me there, asked me like, oh, why didn't you re-enlist? And I remember that shit. Again, off the mushrooms, everything's so intense, like your emotions, and that shit hits so hard. So I'm literally sending her a snap crying. I'm like, why would you ask me that? Like type shit. I'm just, yeah, like, and then she's like, I just knew you were passionate about it. I'm like, who the fuck are you, dude? But so like that was the most I've ever talked to her. Like I've told her at that point, that person could have asked me anything.
Yeah,
I would have fucking
vulnerable.
told them. Hella vulnerable. And talked to him. I remember at one point they were all like, oh, I'm like, I'm kind of sad because I don't think we're ever going to talk again like this. And I'm like, why don't you just tell me who you are?
Yeah,
like,
we could probably go out.
yeah, I'm like, I feel so close to you right now.
You're making
dude.
this weird.
Yeah. And then,
You feel uncomfortable.
you feel very
It's 'cause
uncomfortable.
have y'all never watched Catfish? This is exactly
Yeah,
what
that's
happened.
exactly-
Bro, I hate
that's
this shit. Exactly what happened.
I told him this last night, bro. Like I hate this shit. Like I feel like
It's taking over his
number
life.
One, yes. Number one, yes. Like even
Don't
when
get me
like,
wrong, I get pussy still. I'm out here
fuck who it
fucking
is, yeah.
still. Don't get it twisted.
But I'll tell him later.
Yeah, don't
If it
get
was
it twisted.
real.
I'm just kidding.
but like even from like the first time
Fictional.
that like that I heard you guys talking about it, whatever.
Yeah, say that I'm good
But
enough.
I heard you guys talk about it. Like I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just like
You're like, shut up, pussy.
yeah, like I'm a super realistic person, but I'm like, bro, why are you talking to this fucking person, bro?
Just hop offline.
It almost pisses me off. It's like cyberbullying, bro. Like I'm getting cyberbullied. Nigga, turn the fucking phone off, bro. Like I hate that shit. But it's like, but yeah. So I'm like, for me, I'm just like, bro, like You gotta give her an alternative. Like, yo, or him, whoever the fuck it is. Like, yo, like, tell me who you are right now, or that's it. I'll stop talking
That's
to you,
exactly what I'm talking about. Like, look, you can have two like choices. Do that, or just be like, yo, meet me here. If you don't meet me, then it's gone.
Yeah. Meet me at London, London Square Bridge.
Yeah.
Nah, that's how you get murdered, bro.
No,
Don't
but
make me
somewhere
know.
public,
Just tell me who you are.
Somewhere public, and we're like,
I got
fucking
the streets back.
We're
about to jump the fuck out of
we're
where
there.
the fuck's up.
binoculars.
Exactly. Looking at every car pulling up, like, yo, you know a sedan, you know a gray sedan, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
Fucking walkie-talkie.
Yo,
son.
have fucking snipers on the location just to make sure.
You're the sniper.
So I remember that I knew how too deep I was in it from fucking last night, where I was so sure. I was so sure it was this.
You brought
one,
it into your real life,
bro. I was so sure
It's not the first
it was this one ex.
This one person.
I was so sure it was this. No, you know who you are, baby girl.
Yeah, because you're a raptor.
I'm trying to save this motherfucker.
I was hoping it was you. No, I'm just kidding. I fucking hate you. Not that. Anyways,
Yeah,
my
that's
bad.
all right.
I'm talking in circles.
Yeah. He's drunk right now. He don't mean nothing.
No. I was so sure it was this one person just because of process of elimination. You know what I mean? Because there was because I still have a couple exes that I could call to this day and like normal. You know what I mean? Like if they felt if they felt something, they would call me and talk to me. You know what I mean?
We could bang it out.
Yeah, type shit. Type shit. Not that I would. You know what I mean? But
call me again.
but there's others that I do not talk to. Like I'm blocked. Like whatever.
Those are the best ones.
So those are the one. That's the one I was thinking it had to be one of those. And so I was so sure, and I asked, oh, bro, I remember the initials thing.
Yeah, dude, we made like a whole you know those spider webs you used to do in like elementary. We did a whole ass one of his exes, and like this spider had hella legs, bro. Like hella legs. Like this was a deformed spider, like no eyes, just full of fucking legs. And we did little semi fucking spiders and shit. Yeah, it was bad.
So, and then fuck, I lost my track. Oh, but so I asked this person, and like I didn't even ask it like in a good way either. Like it was like
asked it hella crazy.
I had to walk away because I was
mad. That's mad.
Yeah, secondhand embarrassment.
Dude, and I've seen George kick it there in embarrassment. If you walked away, it was fucked up, buddy.
I seen George kick a person there, actually. I was less embarrassed then.
It's just the thing is, like, if it's in my head, I'm like, bro, like, this is not coming out until it fucking comes out. So it is literally like us four. It's like whatever, and then she's in the middle, the one that I think it is, and I'm like, literally in mid conversation,
pointing and shit.
Mid conversation, I'm like, yo,
dead.
You pull the Kelvin, yo, Adan go outside.
Exactly like that, bro. Exactly like that. And I was like, yo, can I ask you something crazy real quick? And she's just like, yeah. And I'm like, you fucking come here. And when I say you fucking come here, I expect her like, you know, whatever. And then we go off somewhere. She literally just goes like, motherfucker, like I was
She
like,
just leaned in.
I need like privacy.
Oh, she leaned in over somebody?
No,
No,
so,
she's
like,
like-
so it's like this right here,
Okay.
right? So like it's four, right?
Can I be here?
No, Kelvin has to be like
all right,
in the safest
All right,
scenario.
no,
Yes.
You don't like me to be happy.
So then, but you are another girl.
Somebody are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are
yeah,
another
they're-
girl. There you go.
Am I
That bitch,
slutty?
too.
Am I slutty?
You're a nice person.
Okay.
Yeah. Good person.
Personality.
Good
So I'm
person.
fucking ugly.
No.
Good looking
Good
person. Good
Okay,
person.
okay,
Good
okay.
person.
Not as good looking as me, though. I'm a better bitch.
Definitely a better bitch.
Fuck, all right. I'll
so-
take it. We're having free drinks.
Don't do that. Ew. Don't do that. Ew.
Tell the story.
She does not do that.
Tell the story, dude.
She's not high spice. What the fuck is that?
Tell the story.
Like, yo, you acting really different ever since a dog pulled up.
Oh, no, all right. Go
Dry
ahead.
as a lip or something.
Are you you?
No. I'm another guy, but I'm behind the Don. So
Okay.
I'm on the Don's other side.
Okay.
And
Are you a slut?
no, I'm a sexy coach.
Okay.
So
This scenario is crazy.
Where we at?
Adan, sexy coach.
Yeah.
229 North Hamilton Street, Cover Road.
Bad bitch. Bad bitch. Okay, all right.
yeah,
all right.
so Don goes up, right? He's like, hey, to Kelvin.
Okay, so Don's him.
I'm like, yo, can I ask you something crazy? Don't fucking touch me. Can I ask you something crazy?
Of course, baby. You can ask me anything you
Oh
want.
God, I wish it was that slutty. Fuck. And I'm like, okay. Fucking, and then like literally just gets right here.
Like you just like lean over. Like you just lean over between these two people right here.
And I'm just like,
Oh, so it's like she did lean over somebody.
Yeah.
So I thought like my thought was like, yo, we're gonna go like to another table. We'll go outside. We'll do something.
Another table?
She's right there. Probably outside or something.
Well, I'm pretty sure she didn't want to leave her friends.
Yeah, I was
like,
gonna
I
say-
feel safe right here. I don't want to leave with this guy.
If I was doing that, maybe like a little turnaround. Like, let's give our
Yeah.
backs to the
Oh.
table. But this guy talking about, yo, let's sit on this table, drinks on me.
I thought we were going to another bar.
let's go to Taboo. and we
Let's talk about this in my bed naked.
Yeah.
Actually, no, a turnaround that would have been smart. I think of that because literally she's right there, and I'm like, well, I can't fucking. I'm like way too fucking deep in now.
Dude, so like him asking her gets these other two people involved. And these other two
Wait, with none of their fucking business, dude.
people, they look so confused.
Well, apparently one of them is a fucking coach.
Yeah.
So technically it is his business.
So they look so
So I forgot to play.
confused. And then at that time, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave this guy alone. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And then like I look over just to check up on him. He's just like
Crying. Oh, pointing at her.
He's just doing that shit. And I was like, fuck, that boy in there deep. And then like the other two people were kind of just like, what the
This nigga's
fuck?
obsessed with Snapchat.
He ain't never heard of Snapchat. Bro, the picture's here and it disappears every time. I don't. Where does it go, dude?
Dude,
Her real name is not even on there. I've been looking for it.
and then like after that happens, he comes back to where we're at the table and he's like, she says it's not her.
With the fist.
And then like he gets on Snapchat real quick and he's like, she's fucking writing me back right now, and she's not even on her fucking phone. How is that even happening? And I was like, it's probably not her.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. So
Was Bazzo there when it was happening though?
no,
Bro, I think it's Bazzo, dude.
That's crazy, huh?
The longest I think about it, the more you mentioned it, dude.
No, but yesterday put it to the test and I failed.
Yeah.
Oh, they texted you yesterday when you were Bazzo?
No. I'm saying like he asked me some shit that girl has been saying.
Oh, and he didn't
And I
know.
fooled that nigga.
So you really did ask Bazzo about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He said, yo, when was I born? Where was I born at? I was like, I thought he was talking about like Mexican region. I was like, Zacatecas, Guanajuato. He's like,
No, he's from Cali.
Yeah, I said Cali. He's like, what part? I said, He's like, close.
Yeah, this is leaking into your real life, man.
This is what including Bazzo, this is like the third person you confront.
Because like I said, I have other I called another ex that I talk to like regularly. I'm like, yo, crazy question, come over. What are you doing? And I'm like, crazy question, like
This is a two-parter.
bro. I'm like,
This is you?
I got two questions. One, what are you doing right now? Two,
Is this you?
Is this you? And they're like, no, what the fuck? Like, if I wanted to tell you something, I would like just text it to you. Like, what? I'm like, I know. Now, come over. What are you doing?
What's funny, whenever I was there when he called that conversation, she was like, dude, like, basically how he said, like, yo, I would text you. He's like, I know, I said you're crazy like that. I was just like, what? You're crazy like that. I told him that you would hit me up like that. Like, you have no shame. I was like, all right, this nigga just don't give a fuck.
More of the story, man. Your next message to this person needs to be, tell me who you are.
Oh no! So then that night after like last night, I'm like, bro, this is mad. I'm asking, shorty, like this girl that like, had nothing to do with it. I'm like, yo, is this you? And then she's like, and I apologize too. I'm like, yo, my bad. I don't mean to sound crazy. Oh no, you're good. Fucking, I like the attention. She's like, no,
You're
I'm just
finally
kidding.
talking to me.
Yeah, no, I didn't say
You're
it.
a
But I'm
bitch.
like, no, I'm sorry. Like, I don't mean to sound crazy. Oh no, it's fine. I'm like, it's just, I was sure. Like, I don't know who else it could be. And then, like I did. Like last mention, like, yo, dude, like, because at first it was kind of fun having them like, like just
It's
snapping
a person
me.
with a lot of time in their hands.
Yeah,
for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? Which, I mean, really, how much time? Because I could do that right now. You could snap anybody.
Really?
Yeah.
But would you want to?
No, it's not
I
myself.
feel like I hate snapping motherfuckers as it is. I wouldn't want to snap it as a bit.
But I mean, I don't think it's like it's taking a lot of time. It's just like sending any message. It's not like you're doing anything crazy. I think
I hate it.
I think the
I hate
process.
it.
I think the process of it is crazy.
Making the profile.
The process of is making this. I don't know. You have to do a fake email account.
Yeah.
Do you have to make up this name?
I think I hate talking to people online, bro. I hate texting people.
Yeah.
I hate unless we're talking about unless
There's plans.
unless it's like, okay, we're trying to get from point A to point B. Let's figure it out. Okay, I'm in there. But just
But
like
just
casual
casual,
talking,
yeah.
I'm like, bro, let's meet up somewhere. Let's have a drink, some
Bro,
shit like that.
I'm all with that. I'm all with that because I don't get like, bro, like you have a house, I have a house. There's fucking like we're grown ass people.
You own
fuck me?
No, I'm just
saying.
saying all your conversations like, yo, we both got a crib. It's fuck.
I'm just saying, like, bro, like we could like.
No,
whatever.
we're not going to.
Not me and you.
Okay, I'm
not
just making
again.
it-
Anyways,
Sure.
No, but I kind of get it. I mean, I feel like it'd be a little.
He's
like,
fucking at his house?
Hey, adds like no, the whole fucking Snapchat
could
admirer.
happen.
It adds like a little like extra like fucking something.
a
to
little
do.
pizzazz, a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
excitement.
No,
I'm like,
not
oh,
about. I don't know. Maybe
Because
I'm not romantic.
because
I
like
guess.
you just be going like your day to day. You wake up, go to work,
And this stalker ass
come
person's
back,
texting you.
come back, go to the gym. But then like now you got something to kind of just like fuck off and kind of like
Dude,
be entertained about.
and they would like tell me shit. They'll be like, oh, you need to take care of yourself. You're not as young as you were. You're like, you need to make sure you're active. I'm like, bitch, first of all, what are you talking about? I go to the gym every day. Like, at one point I was offended. I'm like, dog.
But
it's so
When's
weird.
the last time you seen me?
They were just so, I don't know, just being so invested in you. I'm like I said.
Does it sound more like a dude or more like a girl when you really think about it?
100%. 100% more of a girl. When I think about it, 100% more of a girl.
Have you never seen Catfish ever?
No, yeah. But that's the thing. Like the last...
You should ask her for money when she sends you. Dude.
I ended up paying her money somehow.
Send me 500. She's like, no, I actually need my car. Oh, I got you.
So, but I don't know. But yeah.
So last night.
Last message, I'm like, was another voice memo. I'm like, yo, look.
Just one.
It was multiple ones. There was one you sent. You were like, yo, fucking tell the who you are. I'll kill you.
Tell my fucking friend who you are.
That's literally what you said. Some shit like that.
No, because he's like,
you send the person a voice message?
No, because he came up to me and like I was standing there, right? And he comes up and he's like, hey, say something real quick. He's
I'm
like,
fucking mad right now, dude.
he's like, say something real quick. And I was like, to who? He's like, it's a secret admirer. And I was like, hey, you fucking stop this to my friend right now and you fucking tell him who you are.
No, you know what he said? You know what they said? It's like, if you're not gonna be happy with him or happy for him, leave him the fuck alone. Bro, that's one of the things you said. I'm like, oh, bro, I'm like, you are the hardest motherfucker. Like, it was just one of the like nicest things I've ever heard you fucking say.
Well, I feel like this person's
dude.
already too toxic. I mean, even if you find out who they are, I feel like this couldn't work.
Oh no, that's kind of crazy. You're
definitely
doing this.
not.
Yeah. You made a
this
fake
work?
account and you talked to me for
Yeah.
months. That's insane.
How
Yeah,
could this
yeah.
work for you?
Like he said, I don't think you can at this point. That's kind of crazy.
What if? All right. What if? Right. So like, right. So hold on. So like, you never find out, right? But they just stop, right? And then, I got this thing.
Okay.
And so like, you never find out. They just stop, and like, you never hear about it again. You kind of just go on. But then you meet a girl, right? And like, you're just like, fuck no. This
A
is the
random
one.
girl?
Yeah. This is the one. Whatever. Blah blah blah. Like y'all in a relationship a couple months in, and then just out of nowhere, it's like, hey,
fuck
you
outta
wanna,
here.
it's like, or
wanna
like,
know
you just
something?
ask, be like, yo, what's like something crazy you did at one time or
I
something?
messaged this random guy.
And then she's like, well, it's kind of crazy, but I was a secret admirer.
But it's a random ass girl.
Years
Yeah.
later.
I don't know. That's kind of crazy because it's so much. Well, fuck, is it that personal now that I'm thinking about it? They knew where I live.
Yeah.
This person knows where I live, knew where I drove.
So you banged them for sure.
Maybe. They knew where I was, what city, but I think that's on my Facebook.
yeah,
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
They know where you
military.
live?
They knew where I live. They knew where I lived. They're like, oh, it's here. It's whatever. It's the mansion. It's fucking 4 stories. the
elevator
out
on the
front.
third floor.
Yeah. The butler's outside.
All right, so what was the last message you sent?
Oh, last message I sent was pretty much, I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, this has been fun. It's always like whatever, it was exciting, but I'm like, bro, this is mad. I just fucking interrogated this young lady about it, and I'm like,
And you held me hostage in my driveway.
yeah, and I'm like, dude, like just like, and the thing is, to me, I really.
Driveway?
You held me hostage
Oh
in my driveway.
yeah, we talked about it for like 20 minutes.
No wonder this nigga wasn't pulling up, bro.
Yeah,
sitting there.
Bazzo was outside my house waiting.
And I'm
for
just
me.
like, yo, I even Googled map like Kenny's house. I'm like,
That's insane.
15 minutes. It's been 40, bro. I think I got a DUI now.
Okay, so what's the message you sent?
So was just kind of like that. It's like, yo, it's like, it's been fun, blah, blah, blah. But like, bro, and the thing is, I don't understand because there's nobody in my past
Present or
that I
future.
wouldn't talk to. Nobody in my past that I had some kind of connection with once before that I wouldn't give an ear to and listen to. You know what I'm saying? That I wouldn't go out for a coffee or for a walk or something that I wouldn't talk to. Nobody. I can't think of nobody at all. So I don't understand why you're doing this in the first place. But I'm like, bro, these games has been fun, but I'm like, I can't do this anymore. This is crazy. Like,
I got a whole wife.
like, yeah, I'm like, dude, I'm actually talking. I'm actually talking to this girl right now, dude. We're getting pretty serious. So yeah, and she's pregnant. So we're
If you want to run away with me right now, you got to tell me right now.
I'm starting my rap career.
yeah,
It's a lot of work, bro.
sarcasm again, a lot of things for entertainment and purposes. So and then so I just kind of like, yeah, man. So like, look, either tell me who you are, whatever, or don't. I don't know, but deuces. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. And that was last night. And till right now, before we started recording, she hasn't opened that. And this is what I'm guessing, that she just literally deleted, or he just literally deleted the Instagram or the Snapchat account and just like is wiped their
Done
hands
with it?
clean of it. I think so. And they might come back later. But honestly, if they hear this, I think they'll be all like, "Oh, I need to fucking stop." Dude.
Yeah.
No, but there's one time, man, at the Fogata that we went for your mom's birthday. Oh, this guy was sauced, and he was like, "Bro, I can't do this today, man. You
Wow.
you
On my
do
mom's
it."
birthday, how fucking disrespectful.
That wasn't me. It was her or him.
He's like, "I can't do this today." He's like, he gave the phone to me and Bazzo.
Dude, we were wildin'.
We had a fucking field day, dude. It was funny as fuck, but it's just like,
It's fun, right?
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, it was fun.
It's just,
Hey, am I the only one not having fun with this?
no, it's
I
just
think
fun.
this is fucking stupid as fuck.
It's just fun because you're saying dumb shit to somebody you don't,
don't
know.
know. Yeah.
But it's like me and Bazzo were just going back and forth.
It was like
'cause-
one message he would have replied, one message I would have replied.
Because like he or she or the person would ask,
They or them.
the person would ask like, "Oh, how tall are you?" And me pretending to be Don. I
How
was like,
tall are you? But they know where you live. They obviously know how tall you are.
Oh, but there has to be a bunch of dumb shit too, though.
and then I
a
was
bunch
like
of dumb
6 foot, baby. What's up?
She's like, "You're
and
not
she's
6
like, yeah, she's like, you're not 6 foot. I
Which
was like,
I am.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm 6 foot. And then
That sounds like some podcast shit.
Oh no, I think a lot of the shit she got from the podcast too. Yeah.
Because I mean, like, I feel like only on the podcast we say shit like that. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm 6 foot tall.
No, because like and then the more we kind of like again broke down more things, and it does kind of. I feel like she
literally watching the podcast, you can fucking know everything about our lives.
Yeah,
right now.
Literally, yeah.
But then like she's like, you know what? She's like, I can settle it right now. She's like, take a picture of your license and cover all your other information up and just show me your height. So I went
Oh,
on,
yeah, you said that.
I went on Google and I found an Asian guy that was 6 foot and was from Idaho. And I kept on sending that shit. She's like, no, literally, send me your real license. Like, this is my real license. What the fuck?
And it was one dump. It was actually the last picture that we used for on our post. We posted
February?
it actually. Yeah, February I think.
And then like I feel like they were getting upset because like me and Bazzo, we were saying ridiculous
Like
ass shit.
whenever I think she asked me like what was my height again, I was like, you don't give a fuck about me. Why do you? I was like, why do you want to know my height?
We're doing good.
Bazzo was
No, me and Bazzo were doing good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, like,
I was a good cop. Bazzo was a bad
Girl,
cop.
I was saying so. Like,
You
no,
realize when you do good cop, bad cop, but it's one person, it's just bipolar, right?
yeah.
That's all it is.
It was really like for a
Bro,
second
but
he's cool.
she loves playing good cop, bad cop with me, bro. She is fucking bipolar. It's
Yeah,
like,
you know, because I was always like, but I love you. What the fuck? You don't even love me. The Bazzo's like, fuck you, bitch. I fucking hate you.
I was like, pick me up if you give a fuck. The whole time I was trying to get this nigga picked up by this random ass person.
Oh,
She's like,
shit.
I'm not in Dawn right now. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Pick me up. Like, do you care about me?
Oh,
damn, man. So come forward, man. Whoever you are, dude.
Yeah,
And
you
hopefully-
get a free episode.
No.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
No, I'm
Actually,
not
yeah,
fucking.
yeah, that'd be down. You know what? If we do like a secret reveal, like my
put
eyes
a
are closed,
blind-
and then I'm just like,
No, but you have to talk to her. We make the voice like changer, so you have to fall in love.
Fuck. And then it's just y'all two, man. Like y'all sitting across each other from
and
the
I
table.
just look at him and it's like, fuck, it'd be crazy.
Are we not playing a game today?
Yeah, let's play this game.
I didn't write down.
Miss Snapchat admirer. Hopefully by now you have told me who you are and we could fix things.
It gotta be a quick ass game. 'cause we only got
Yeah,
4
yeah. Well, we're
minutes.
deep. That should carry on.
All right, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna pause it before the action goes on, and y'all gotta guess what's going on.
Oh, I can't
Okay?
see shit, so I'm gonna lose.
Okay, he's
All right.
running.
Yeah, he's running. There's a
Can we get
alligator.
sound?
Oh, an alligator's
No.
coming out. Oh,
The alligator snatches one of them
Is
guys.
this it's not a video game. It looks it's real.
Yeah, it's real.
okay. They play one more time.
And let's do sound.
Can we
No
get like?
sound,
Can we
no
get like
sound.
a ABC?
I didn't get a chance to do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess that the alligator tries to attack that first gentleman, and he like kicks it and it goes away.
I'm gonna guess the alligator grabs that guy and takes him to the pond.
I want to say the alligator's gonna come out. They're gonna lock eyes, fall in love, get married.
God, you're a romantic.
She just feeds him.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, all right.
Oh, I think I've seen this one.
Oh, he crashes really gnarly, bro. Something crazy.
He jumps out and starts dancing.
Y'all want a replay?
yeah, what?
That sounds crazy, huh?
Why'd you have a logo of the biggest loser? Stop.
I got a bunch of random logos on here.
Stop. Why do you have a logo of the biggest loser?
Oh,
That's
Flavor
classic. That's
Yeah,
classic.
I got a bunch of logos on here. Y'all would understand. All right.
Yeah, I wouldn't get it.
Mr.
Yeah.
Getaway guy, they're calling him.
Yeah, gnarly crash. He gets T-boned.
I'm gonna say he gets out and then starts dancing.
Okay, this other.
I would say I say the car's gonna turn into a transformer.
Nice guess. Oh, my
hazards it all the way down.
That boy said, I ain't going. I ain't getting caught.
Yeah, I'm not fucking leaving.
Okay.
Oh, my boy fucks his shit up.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen this one.
That's it. That's it.
He fucks his shit up somehow. I don't know how.
The skateboard comes up, hits him in the face.
No. Skateboard comes up, goes in his ass.
Oh, fuck. That might happen.
Hey, now you're a pedophile. Congratulations.
We got one.
We had our eyes closed, but you, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
When intrusive dog kicks in. Okay,
Oh, I
what's
have
going
no-
on?
I have no
Running back.
idea.
What's on the floor?
There's a pizza on the floor.
Oh,
Okay.
he eats it. He picks it up and eats it.
Oh, that's foul. With pizza on the floor.
Picks it up and eats it. Easy.
He stomps on it.
He's gonna take his wiener out and pee on it. Fucking skateboard. Oh, we should have known the skateboarding was a hint.
Oh, I didn't even see what happened there.
Oh, it tilts, falls over, right?
It's gonna tilt, fall over, but it's gonna be a truck full of condoms.
Tornado picks it up and takes it away.
What?
No. Whoa.
Oh, it took a curve.
Bro, what the fuck?
It
That
just
shit-
drove off the road?
No, I just did a gnarly ass right turn.
They're not supposed to do right turns, I don't think.
No, you haven't heard that no right turn law?
I don't think they take right turns.
No, that was
Trucks
it.
don't take right turns?
No, that was a UPS.
What if you going
No,
somewhere
it's,
and you
it's,
get
not
to
le-
take
it's
right?
left turns, right
Oh,
turns.
left turns,
Yeah, because UPS.
Okay, so what if you have to get from here to, let's say, like the fucking gas stations over there? How would
but
would the
they're-
truck do it?
They got GPSs that take
Takes
you.
more. Obviously, if
that's
he needs
always
gas station, he'll pull it to gas station.
only-
But it's like routes. They're routes.
Only right turns because it saves them gas money.
And time.
What?
Yeah. Because you don't have to wait for the light to change because you're always taking the right turn. And the right turn, you can take it on red.
That's insane. How much time we have?
I don't know, but I think we're very close to closing this out. Kelvin, you maybe not leaving
Having
for
a
a couple months.
Before we go into that, can I say my dream that I had today?
Yes,
Oh,
please,
yeah.
please.
All right, dude. So I had a crazy ass dream, dude.
All right.
All right. So I woke up this morning and
Breakfast in bed.
Versace roll.
Versace roll.
You know.
Gucci down.
But I had a dream that I was with a girl, right? Like this girl was my girlfriend, right? And then
brother?
Is or
in the dream she was my girlfriend. Yeah.
Real life, he's single.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So I had a dream this girl was my girlfriend and I went to the bathroom and she was like talking to some dude. Like there was like we're in a house party, like during the hallway.
Okay.
She was talking to some dude, right? Like hella close and shit, but I don't really give a fuck.
you?
Gonna be me?
No, it was like some random it was like some random like old bald guy.
Okay.
So then like a little bit later I'll go to the bathroom again in this house party.
Damn,
And-
pee boy.
Yeah, I was sad to pee.
Or doing
Crazy.
hella cocaine.
How to pee. And then for some reason, like in the bathroom reflection, I could see the hallway looking behind me. And then she started making out with this dude.
Oh,
She's
your
my
girlfriend.
My girlfriend, yeah, at the time.
It was bald old guy.
With this bald old guy.
Oh,
so and
that's
then I
even
come out of
worse.
the bathroom and they're still making out, dude. And I'm like, what the fuck
Hell
is
yeah.
going on,
It's
right?
a nightmare, not a dream.
And then I'm like, yo, like what are you doing? And then she's like, whatever. She just walks off and goes to the living room and sits down. And I'm like, yo, you realize like we're fucking done. Like you were just making out with this dude. Like we're done, right? And Adan is there. And he's like, no, bro, you're fucking done. Like if you're doing this, you're fucking done, bro. Then John Cena is there. I swear to God.
Okay.
In this dream, the craziest part is it felt so real, bro. And then John Cena has no shirt on. And he's like, no, bro, if that was me. So John Cena's like, if that was me, I'd be done. Like, I'm fucking, you're done, dude.
If Nikki Bell did that
And
to me,
yeah, so then I'm like, so then out of nowhere, this person in this dream like has a kid, right?
Okay.
So then the kid is there too, and then the kid is like, is it true, mom? You were making out with somebody? And I'm like, tell your fucking daughter the truth. You fucking was making out with some dude. So then she goes like, yeah, I was making out with some dude, and then like all you guys, like everybody's there, like all you guys are there, and then
Yo, was I hella drag like swagged
Hella
out? What's
drip?
up?
no, you kind of just
plain
surprised.
clothes.
No,
Yeah.
but
I was pissed.
I
though.
wasn't dripped out though. Like my fit.
I don't remember what you were wearing exactly.
Hella drippy.
I don't remember exactly what you were
Okay,
wearing.
but it probably was.
But this
drippy,
dude
though.
was like still in the hallway at the time. So then I go get the dude. And so then I'm like, you know what's the craziest part? Hold on, guys. I go pull this guy out the hallway. She's like, she cheated on me with this fucking guy.
You picked him up like a.
Whose kid is this?
And then you guys erupt and you were like, that fucking guy.
Okay.
So that was my dream, dude. It's fucking crazy. I woke up pissed, dude.
You woke up texting every girl you ever talked to. Fuck you.
Yeah, you screwed me over.
And
dude.
John Cena.
And John Cena.
And John Cena was there.
So,
shit.
going into things that make us mad.
No, but that actually happened last night. Though.
Yeah, which
I
is a
wish.
crazy thing. So going into things that make us angry, dude.
Yeah.
You leaving, possibly.
That makes you angry.
It breaks my heart.
I hate it. I
But
hate
your
it.
heart gets broken, you get angry immediately.
And then, yeah, like right now, my heart's been broken 6 times because
Honestly,
you
man,
pretend to go and then you come back and then you don't say you're leaving.
Anger and heartache is like fucking right there next to each other.
It's an album.
As of right now, I would say it's still a question mark. Not leaving, I would say anytime soon.
Where are you going?
To New York. Yeah.
To New York to what?
To handle some business.
So, okay, so you're gonna go to New York
Yeah.
to handle some business.
Yeah.
For how long?
The original plan was for 3 months.
Which this means he's not gonna be here. Like we're
On the-
not.
on the
he's
actual
not gonna be
podcast.
here.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
at all.
If this happens.
Spirit.
If this happens.
Yeah, but as of right now, it's still a question mark, man. I would say, man, last night, and even like the days leading up, man, I've realized, man, like I built like a nice community here, bro, and I feel like, especially with us, with the podcast, even though I feel like this every fucking year, but I guess that's a positive thing, right?
Yeah.
I feel like, man, like we're just picking up steam. We're you're getting rolling, especially last night with the music. So man, I don't know if it's the time to go right now, man. I don't know if that's the case. I think there's other options on the table that I can take. I wouldn't say that I 100% ruled out leaving because it is good money, but I say for now I'm staying for a little bit longer. And obviously, if I do make the choice that I do have to go, I mean, obviously, I would let you guys know what time so we can adjust that accordingly.
5:30.
Tonight.
I'll be doing after this shit.
No, at least like 2 weeks in advance to
Yeah.
be like,
Thank God.
get everybody up to speed.
We
of,
need a
like,
2-week notice.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck,
by
I'll
the-
make like a week
and then
after.
just real quick concerning the fans, if this does happen, we're gonna think about having a sit-in host.
Yeah.
So we'll still have the guest and then the host, but just anybody, just another host, just for like each different episode.
no horny creepy
Well, not
guys.
just anybody, people from the past.
Yeah. So someone that we think would be proper. But
you might say that people down because if I stay, they're gonna be like, God damn, I was looking forward
yeah,
to
but I
fucking
mean, if it
Chastity
happens,
coming back over here with her big old tits.
I hope it doesn't happen, man.
I really do.
Because
Oh,
you
yeah.
said, I mean, I'm telling you, like last night, actually, somebody came up to me at Cameroon.
Is it podcast guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
everywhere.
literally, somebody was like, "Yo, that little podcast dudes," and then this I forgot her name. I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. But she does something with like kids as far as like doing like financial.
You get in trouble for
No.
that shit.
She does like
Bazzo.
it's like junior whatever. She teaches kids like financial shit, like
Literacy.
working. Yes,
Oh,
it's something
junior
like
achievement type.
Junior
right?
achievement.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, it was junior achievement. She's like, we do this, blah blah blah. And I'm like, usually I'll be like, what the fuck are you telling me about this night? For like, I'm drunk like at this bar. But like now people come to me like, say, I'm like, yo, we do this. I'm like, oh, that's so good. You're doing it for kids. Cause now I know, I'm like, bro, it's this podcast thing that we're building. And even Heath, how he talks about it, like, bro, what you're doing to the community, you're highlighting everybody in the community. I don't know. It's something that we're just doing, but we're a part of this community. We are this community. You know what I'm saying? We're out here in these streets every day. You know what I mean?
And I feel like obviously not every day you have that same like thing because obviously there's a lot of work that goes into this, you know?
Yeah.
But man, I feel like nights like last night was like, man, it's like, damn, it's all worth it. It's all worth it to see the impact that we're doing, man.
And it's fun, man. Like for me, for example, I feel like I really don't go out a lot. We're like out like to clubs and or fucking bars and shit like that.
No.
Oh, you good? Or
Oh,
what?
yeah. That's because he said so.
KM, what's up?
But you know, like I feel like last night, you know, we're out on the town, you know, we're like little fucking bowling and shit, right? And
Big bowling.
and yeah, no, man, I just feel like a lot of people came up and was like, actually had one old Pedro. I don't know what his real name is because he put 2 names in there and put a slash and
Pick
but-
your choose.
yeah, pretty much. But he was like, bro, he's like, I love what y'all doing. He's like, y'all got a community built up. He's like, y'all have a voice that some people that you have a voice or a platform to voice things that people without a voice can use to like grow and bring out awareness to people and stuff in the community. And like he was going on. And I had to go piss. So I had to like walk away from him. But I was like, fuck, you know, it's kind of crazy. Like, I mean, like, somebody come up to you thinking like y'all are doing something great for the community, y'all bringing people together, y'all doing this, y'all doing that. It's just crazy to me to think like, because we're just up here fucking
man,
Big boys.
yeah.
Started bullshitting, just bullshitting. Literally, is where we started.
And now I don't know. We built this community, this fan base, man. Thank you guys, Bazzo. Before we close this out, man, what do you have to say? What did you want to say? Actually, I should tell you.
16 bars right now.
16
Let's go.
bars. All right.
Go ahead.
Shit.
I gotta do 12.
Shit, drop it.
I gotta do probably 1 bar.
But you know that one bar though.
Yeah, that 1 bar probably gets signed.
Probably about an album off that one bar.
I don't really have to say much. It's true though. You know, y'all guys are building some crazy shit. I think we need to go crazier.
Since the podcast, how many bitches you got now?
I think before and after it's probably about the same close.
No, I was getting bitches before this.
Nah, I'm not bitches. Look at it.
Yeah, man,
I was
you're,
that mysterious guy, you know. No,
you're usually off camera, man, and I don't know if we say this enough, but thank you, man. Thank you for everything you do.
Yeah.
Thank you for any time we're like, yo, can you fucking randomly record us doing this shit, whether it be for the podcast or it be for myself. I want to say, I know we're usually bullshitting, but I want to say every single time you've done anything for me, man, or for us, we appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
So no, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
I just feel like in general, man, I feel like
We're not-
like normal friend groups, and I don't know why, because they should don't show like their friends or their people enough love around
Yeah.
them, and I feel like we do that a lot.
I hate it.
But I feel like you should, man. You should,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
You should hate
Just don't
it.
try to hug Bazzo. Bazzo hates being hugged.
like obviously like bullshitting and fucking with each other is always gonna be a part of it. But I feel like having those genuine moments and being like, bro, you know, I appreciate you. I appreciate what you do. Means a lot, because I mean, sometimes, especially in those day-to-day things, I feel like you're like, damn, you know, this motherfucker actually, you know, fucking like me or anything like that. So yeah, man. So thank you, and you know.
Yeah, no, I'm
all that shit.
grateful for every single one of you guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I just think I just take it weird sometimes because I feel like I said, people usually don't do that. But I just feel like I just do it just because I'm there. I'm not like I'm waiting for these guys to fucking say they want to lick my ass or some shit. You know, like I'm just I mean, thank you, my bad. It's like a little slip up, you know. Yeah.
But we will lick your ass. If you threaten to leave, I think we would consider it.
Yeah, I
I'll
just
think
think
about
like I tell like everybody, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what y'all doing. Like, let's do it. Like, I'm down.
Yeah.
Not as I don't give a fuck. You know, like that sounds crazy, but you know, I'm down for whatever. Let's do it. Why not? Like, I'll probably be scratching my ass at my house.
Yeah.
I can scratch my ass.
It comes off like that sometimes, though.
What?
Hey, Bazzo, you mind doing this? Sure.
Yeah, well, sure. I'm not doing anything.
What if I was doing something at 5 o'clock? Though?
That was a mad fucking message.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Stanleone Boys. We will see you next week, the week after that, the month after that, the year after that. We will never stop, baby. Salud. Cuídate as always.
Sounded like Puff Daddy a little bit.
Puffer Daddy.
Can't stop, won't
Mrs.
stop.
Puff Daddy.
Yeah, I got a piano.
My name's Griffin. I really don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what to expect. I feel like I'm in a point in my life right now where I need some kind of like direction.
I was 15 years old when I met George. Never I knew this is how it was going to turn out. People stop me in the street and tell me, is it true what he did? And even though I know it is, I just can't convince myself.
Hopefully, I'll become a better person after this.
My name is Tanya. I am Griffin's wife, and this is me before Shrooms. And I think that either Kelvin or George will probably trip out the most on Shrooms.
Hello, my name is Adan, and this is me before trying Shrooms. I think either Kelvin or Tanya are going to trip out the most. But we'll see.
Today, we go from boys to men. That's actually looks like a mushroom.
Cheers.
That's what they are.
That's the only one that actually looks like a mushroom, yeah.
They're not that bad. They don't taste like anything.
It's really earthy.
My dirt, boy.
It was way better with on the banana.
I don't think it's that bad.
We knew that you were gonna say that. I swear, we said that shit.
No, but I like mushrooms though.
I'm going to hell today, brother. I'm taking you with me.
All right, initial thoughts?
Not right now. Right now, pretty dry. But I got a girlfriend, so.
No, I meant like, those thoughts. I meant like thoughts you have right now. Like,
Okay.
let's not get those ways.
But what if we become zombies and you have to kill us all?
That'd be crazy, man. It's 10 minutes in, and I don't know if I'm a little bit buzzed from drinking earlier or a little bit high from smoking earlier, but I feel something. I feel like a sudden burst of energy. I feel very just energetic. I feel energetic. I feel just in a good mood. I just feel good. Like I'm just having a good day.
18 minutes in. 19 minutes in now. I really don't feel anything. I kind of feel like just like your body doesn't hurt. Like you just feel loose.
This is me 20 minutes after the shrooms. I know you guys are like, yo, dude got a blanket, he's super high. I'm not high at all. I'm just really fucking cold.
It's kind of scary in here. I ain't gonna cap.
It's 10:25. It's been 23 minutes since we took the shrooms, and I don't fully feel anything. But I really gotta get out of here because this setup in here is like scary as fuck. Bye.
We're an hour in. Oof, the nauseous phase hit, man. I was getting a little nauseous and shit. For real, dude.
We're an hour in. I don't feel anything, man. I still feel kind of the same as what I was saying earlier. Just like, I feel like a good buzz, like a little baby buzz.
Baby, you has become my addiction. I'm so strung out on you, I could barely move.
It's been, damn it, an hour. I just feel really drunk and sleepy and nauseous and yeah.
But I like it, and it's all because of you, all because.
I did it. I murdered those people. And I do it again. No, I'm kidding. I'm really fucking high. I think we're an hour in. We're an hour in, and I'm just fucking high, man.
All because of you, baby, you has become my addiction.
Like you just feel drunk, like not, like just feel. That's the only thing I can compare it to, just drunk, like borderline. Like you just past that tipsy phase, and you're into that drunk. Like, oh shit, I'm drunk. I probably should stop drinking.
I'm so strung out on you, I could barely move.
I went outside earlier. It was scary, man. It was like a cemetery.
Actually, just came in here. I need to take a piss.
I feel like it was something cool. I feel like I'll do it again. Probably do a little bit more. It took 3 G's. Probably do, I don't know, 5 or 6. It was intense. There's a minute it was intense. But like, it's just, everything felt good. It was kind of crazy.
Nah, man, I feel great. Feel good. Had a little bit of a trip there towards the end. Maybe next time do a little bit more. Pero, tú sabes, it was good. It was a good vibe. I just felt like really just fucking happy, man. You know, like I was really happy when I got here, but it's just like amplified.
I'm still a little messed up.
But I remember I wanted to watch the movie. I wanted to go out and whatever and be on my own. And I think that's when I was the best. I remember just sitting outside and just looking up and like, I don't know, I couldn't explain it to you. So I guess closest thing is I don't know. But if you're ever unsure of what you're supposed to be doing, where you're supposed to be at, how you're supposed to be doing it, and what time you're supposed to be doing it, if you're ever unsure of who you are, I think this is a good way to find out.